Hey guys, it's Darian here. Today we're going to be going over ammo reliability with the Colt's 1911 models. I have a government here, just a standard government model with just the GI kind of standard sights. And I have their competition series. I think this is their competition pro. Don't quote me on that. The reason I'm saying that, it's got checkering on both the front and back strap here. But it's Novak cut, so it has their competition sights on it. Yeah, so we're going to be shooting a variety of ammo today. We're going to be shooting the CCI Blazer, PMC Bronze, Cellar and Ballot, Federal American Eagle, and MagTech, and they're all 230 grain, just standard stuff for 45. And we are going to be shooting these out of the Wilson Combat 47D 8-round magazines. I've had some pretty good luck with these, so we're going to try it out. All right, guys, so we're going to start out with the Colt's government model. We're going to be shooting the CCI Blazer 230 grain first, and then we've got everything else following. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, the CCI Blazer ran fine. We're going to try out the PMC Bronze next, again 230 grain, just a standard 45 ACP. All right, moving on to the Cellar and Ballot. Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, moving on to the Federal American Eagle 230 grain standard. And last but not least, the MagTech 230 grain. All right, guys, we're moving on to the Colt competition series. A little different than the GI, but we'll save that for another video. First, yet again, we're going to be shooting the CCI Blazer. All right, guys, moving on to the PMC Bronze, again 230 grain, just standard stuff. Oh, didn't go back all the way. All right, guys, moving on to the Cellar and Ballot. That's your power 45, Adam. All right, guys, moving on to the Federal American Eagle. Cool. And last but not least, MagTech. All right, guys, let's go talk about how they did. All right, guys, so they all shot great. They were different, but we'll start with the mag. The mag was just fine. I had absolutely no issues with it. Yeah, worked great. Just their standard 8-round. So, okay, what I should have mentioned before we shot was that the government model, I had it cleaned, or I cleaned it before shooting, so it was pretty much pearly, brand new. The competition, however, I've been shooting all day. Probably put close to 200 or 300 rounds through it before we shot for the video. So it was a little dirtier. The feed ramp was definitely a little dirtier, not polished as well. But they both ran everything just fine. Yeah, so we'll start with the PMC. We actually reorganized them here in order of velocities. So your PMC was sitting at 830 feet per second from the muzzle, and then it slowly got more as we shot. The MagTech, I think, was like 845. The CCI was like 840 something, a little higher. The highest was the American Eagle, which was sitting at 890 feet per second at the muzzle. which weirdly enough, I felt that the PMC was the hottest. I don't know why. Even Adam was saying that he was standing next to me with the camera and he thought it was, a little more jumpy. But yeah, they all shot great. We had no failures to feed or stovepipes or anything like that. If you're gonna use this for target shooting, any of these are great. I think usually the Federal is sitting at usually a little bit higher price. Don't quote me on that. But these guys are usually all pretty much within the same dollar amount. But yeah, everything shot great. So there are other things in the 1911 platform that can cause a failure to feed. The biggest thing is the magazines. I know that the Wilson Combats are great. Chip McCormick, what's the other one? Ed Brown's are great from what I've seen and how I've used them. The standard like Colt mags that they come with also seem to work great for me. But I really prefer the Wilson Combat 47D magazines, and even their 10-round magazines are great as well. But another big thing with the 1911 is ammo type. So that's the whole reason we're doing this video. They are known to be a little finicky if you don't treat them right. They do like to be clean, even though this one is very dirty and ran just fine. So, and another big thing with the 1911s is to not ride the slide. A lot of modern guns, like Glocks or whatever, you can ride the slide pretty hard and it won't give you too much of an issue. What I've noticed by shooting mainly the competition, the government really didn't give me any issues, but the competition, when you are kind of getting ready to shoot, just make sure that your thumbs are kind of down. That's at least how I like to run it. So just kind of have your thumbs below the slide. I do ride the safety. I know a lot of guys, especially older guys, will tell you kind of keep your thumbs down like this. Not a big fan of that. Two-handed shooting is the thing now, so get with the times. But on top of the safety, right here, just keep your grip lower than the freaking slide, and you'll be just fine. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.